Hey everybody, this is my first video, introduction of uh, the type of movies I collect, Blu-rays, figures, other movie formats. I might even get into some movie reviews. Normally I just do vinyl updates. My other channel is the Sgt. Pepper's 13, but I thought I'd try something new and do my other hobby, which is collecting movies and figures and other things. So right now we're in the figure room, figure/movie room. Behind you actually is my DVDs. Maybe I'll do a tour of my very small movie figure room. So we're kind of gonna get into some of the things that I've purchased. I'm probably missing a few things. I'll probably end up adding some DVDs up with my figure update, but I'm gonna get into some Laserdisc first. It's kind of a dead format that I really love, because it's kind of like collecting a record, but it's a movie. So we're gonna get into that. Double feature: Abbott and Costello, Hold That Ghost, and Time of Their Lives. Really love Hold That Ghost. Great movie. Time of Their Lives is an okay movie. Not a huge fan. They weren't really getting along at that point, so not really. I watch it from time to time, but not really one of my favorites by Abbott and Costello. Okay, The Naked Gun, 2½, The Smell of Fear. I love the trilogy of these with Leslie Nielsen, George Kennedy, Priscilla Presley, O.J. Simpson, etc. Kind of just going to show you. Here we go, Laserdisc. The Addams Family. Raiders of the Lost Ark, still in shrink. Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom, still in shrink wrap. And my favorite Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade, one of my favorites. This is like a special edition letterbox. Great quality too. The movie looks really good. Laserdisc is really known for the soundtrack, the music, and the music is really great. And the film scores are really nice on Laserdisc. This is a Turner Classic Movies Hammer horror. Dracula has risen from the grave. Horror of Dracula. Frankenstein must be destroyed. And the Curse of Frankenstein. I've been finding these really cheap. I've just been picking them up because usually I'm a strictly Universal horror type of fan, but here lately I've just been like, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot and see where it goes. And I really enjoy these movies, so I've ordered a few more, but I might end up switching to Blu-ray and selling these ones, but just because normally I really, if I could, I'd like to, first time I'd like to get them on Blu-ray, but since these have been so cheap, I just thought I'd try them out. This is on 2 discs, double-sided discs. I don't usually care for double-sided, but Charlie Chaplin's Limelight. This is the Criterion. I have the other ones, but Monsieur Verdot, I think that's how you say it. I'm not a huge fan of that movie, so I never really paid much attention to it. But Limelight is one of my favorites. Comes with a nice booklet. For the first time on Blu-ray, The Flying Deuces, Laurel and Hardy. The video quality is not too bad. It's pretty good. It also comes with This Is Your Life remastered, the TV show. Really good. Also comes with The Paper Hanger's Helper. That's just an Oliver Hardy silent short, and The Lucky Dog with their first appearance. But those aren't remastered. I was really hoping those were. I've seen so many bad versions of them. They need to be restored. Jack and the Beanstalk, Abbott and Costello. I've had so many versions of this. I still would like to have a nice updated version on Blu-ray that's actually in really... This says restored. It does look better compared to other versions, but it really needs a better restoration. Abbott and Costello in color, Africa Screams. You can also watch this in black and white. That's why I picked it up. Because this is a better version compared to some of the others, but like I said, this one deserves a better restoration. Forbidden Planet, the 50th anniversary box set. This is the tin edition. Really, I love this box set. I'm sure there's an updated version on Blu-ray, but I'm not sure if it's in the tin box set. I just thought it was awesome. There's the box set, which I'll kind of take that out. His lobby cards, kind of whole huge stack of them. Some of my favorites. This one, I love this picture, which is also the bonus feature disc. But there's the lobby cards. I'm not going to show all of them just because we'll be here for a while. This is a nice stack of them. I really liked the artwork on the inner case. And see there it is. Really like that. Really great artwork. And it also came with a little Robbie the Robot figure. But unfortunately both the little like antler type deals broke off when I got it. And I bought it brand new. I'll have to glue them back on. But a really nice little figure. Has articulated arms. Normally I'd be upset, but I really just wanted it for the movie, even though I am a figure collector. But I'll fix it up. Knocked over something. Boris Karloff, Frankenstein, 1970. The Terror, and the Crimson Cult, which is actually called the Crimson Altar. I don't have the great version of the Crimson Cult. I need to pick it up. This is actually a bootleg. I didn't know I thought I was buying the real deal. I mainly bought it for Frankenstein 1970, but luckily the video quality is really nice, so I didn't complain too much for $6. 2004 Phantom of the Opera. The Boris Karloff collection. Really nice. I like the art on it. His 5 films: The Night Key, 1937, Tower of London, 1939, The Climax, 1944, The Strange Door, 1951, and The Black Castle, 1952. I have not watched any of these yet. It's on my list. 50 horror classics. It's an okay box set, especially for the price. Video quality is not amazing, but it has Night of the Living Dead, Nosferatu, The Phantom of the Opera, 1925, Lon Chaney Sr., The Terror again, White Zombie, Bela Lugosi, great movie. Quickly going through some of them. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Carnival of Souls is another great movie. The Ape, Boris Karloff. But there's a lot of great movies on here. 12 disc set. You can find it at Walmart, $8.96 if you just want to pick it up. Some of these movies I want to get the new remastered ones like Night of the Living Dead, and I'd like to get, they have Phantom of the Opera on Blu-ray. The Bride of Frankenstein, digitally restored, really nice, and the music score in it is amazing. No hiss, everything's really nice. Just like Dracula, there was just no hiss on the soundtrack. So the 1943 Claude Rains, Phantom of the Opera, which a lot of people didn't like, but I actually really didn't mind this movie. It was pretty good. I put this one on for a while because I wanted the first Legacy Collection box set of Creature of the Black Lagoon, but I went ahead and picked this up at Walmart just because I really wanted to watch the other two, which I can't wait for them to release the sequels on Blu-ray. But anyway, The Creature of the Black Lagoon, Revenge of the Creature, and The Creature Walks Among Us. 3 great movies. Really enjoyed them. So, like I said, you can find that at Walmart too. Return of the Living Dead. Really like the artwork, and I really like the movie. Really great, kind of cheesy zombie flick. Really great. This was a 2-pack, Romancing the Stone and The Jewel of the Nile. I've only ever seen The Jewel of the Nile, so can't wait to watch the other one. The first one. So, I have the Jewel of the Nile on Laserdisc, so it'll be nice to watch both. 4-movie pack, Midnight Marathon pack. John Carpenter's The Thing, John Carpenter's They Live, Village of the Damned, and Virus. I haven't seen any of these yet, so that's on my list as well. Double feature. This was at FYE for $2. Batman Beyond: The Return of the Joker. This is the edited version. I really didn't buy it for this. I bought it for the Mystery of the Batwoman, because I picked up on Blu-ray Batman Beyond: The Return of the Joker uncut version, and comes with standard and Blu-ray. And the original Day the Earth Stood Still, one of my favorites. I watched it in high school, and I just loved this movie. Forget the remake. This is the one to watch. And another Hammer film, The Mummy. I really enjoyed this movie big time. Great. Christopher Lee as the Mummy was just, he was just so creepy. It was great. This is the old Snapcase one. I got this on clearance for $2 at TJ Maxx a little while back. This wasn't super new, but like I said, I eventually want to replace these on Blu-ray. But that is my update, and I hope you enjoyed. And peace, everybody.